This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com with a weekend market analysis for June 27th and 28th, 2020. Let's take a look here. The markets are down for Friday's trading session with about 1 hour to go. So let's take a look at markets. We're going to begin with the NASDAQ weekly chart. And we can see that if we take a look at the line I drew during last weekend's market analysis video, is coming in play, very much so. We can see that this is a backtest failure, and the line is from the previous support line on the weekly. This is the 2-year weekly chart for the for the NASDAQ. So we can see connecting the lows here, here, and here. We did get a break of that line, and of course we know we had a plunge in the beginning part of the year. We've come back. Markets have made new highs as far as the NASDAQ is concerned, but now this looks like a double top rejection. Keep in mind, this double top rejection is taking place around RSI 61.8, which suggests that this might be an issue for the market if the market is unable to move above the red line. Something else to consider here is the price breakout. Take it and just analyze this as simple as you can, because it's a very straightforward view of the market. We can see that the market still remains above the prior weekly closing high, and that is at 9731.18, which is this weekly closing high from February of this year. So net, we can say the market continues to hold above that breakout level. So this is still suggestive of a market that has an appetite for higher prices, as long as it can hold and defend the price breakout level here. So as long as the NASDAQ is above this level, net, the market is still healthy. You can always get a pullback even in a healthy uptrend. At the same time, keep watching this number, because should we break below this number, then that would be a material breach, and that would suggest that the market is priming itself for lower prices. Of course, we have the other view, which is the setup where we see the NASDAQ has made higher highs over last month on a weekly closing basis, but the RSI is making a lower high. So this can be seen as negative divergence, which again speaks to the possibility of this market running out of upside momentum and things starting to point down. Let's take a look at another aspect. If we draw a line here, something like that, and this line represents RSI 61.8 thereabouts, so around 61.8 on the RSI. And what we see from this weekly line on the NASDAQ is we get a break below the line or resistance here, and we see the market plunge or pull back. Let's say pull back. We have a rejection point here, which is this level. We get a weekly pullback area. We target twice for this period, and then of course we have a breakout above the line, which is a different look. We finally clear this line here, and the market takes off, representing this very desirable bullish period. And then of course we have the break, which began the plunge in the early part of 2020. So as long as this is being seen as rejected, then prices are pointing down. The only way to correct this look is for the market to turn around and clear this level as far as the daily or the weekly RSI is concerned for the NASDAQ. Now this concludes the free portion of this video. The rest of the video is for paid Muathe.com subscribers.